You ready? You ready?
Matchup of southpaws here. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Huge block there. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing it.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Dustin Poirier. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Caught that kick there.
And they separate. Just misses there with the left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And there comes the separation now. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Poirier. Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom! Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice punch by Diaz.
Oh, nice.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds it out. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Diaz gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, DC, round two is upon us. Dustin Poirier.
You ready?
Versus Nate Diaz.
Oh, nice elbow.
Knee to the body, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Good punch. Nice leg kick lands.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Now connects with a right. Connects with a right. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
70 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Nate Diaz. Man, is he timed. Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
shot. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. He missed with that jab attempt there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now we're just going to end the fight.
Yep. Slips the shot.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Slips that left hand. Misses with that punch. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
With that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so a good shot.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage. Oh! And what a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
He's got one here. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got it hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin, the Diamond Poirier.